everyone uses the web, but let's face it, not everyone should. It's about time someone laid out the rules. These are your terms of use. Welcome to Terms of Use, the unofficial user's guide to all things internet. Whether it's Facebook poking or Google searching, we've got you covered. So clear the porn from your browsers and let's get started. Oh my god, I hate that. Delete it.
Mirror shots.
Bar pictures. Kids.
Stupid tattoos.
E-card quotes. I think baby pictures are the most annoying things people shouldn't share on Facebook. Like, I don't care about your child. I barely care about you. If all we are marginal Facebook friends, what makes you think I want to see a picture of your child? Okay? No, I'm sorry.
Keep your baby off Facebook. No one wants to see your baby, especially if your baby's ugly.
Babies, I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
I don't want to see pictures of your kids doing things that anybody can do. Like, the only time I want to see a picture of your kid eating is if he's eating another kid.
Mostly, I just don't want to see the inside of your womb.
Sonogram pictures are possibly the most annoying updates on Facebook.
I've seen a lot of ultrasounds on people's wall pictures, which is how I know they're pregnant.
I'm happy that you have the miracle of life inside of you, but you know, I don't need 9 months of the Doppler radar updates that is your uterus popping up on my Facebook feed.
If you're really the type of person that's like putting nonsense on Facebook and then your mom sees it, it's like, that's the human being that I raised, save it.
I've seen a lot of unflattering drunk pictures of people passed out. And my mom's on Facebook. She doesn't need to see that.
Stop taking pictures of your food. Nobody cares.
I'd rather see a dick picture at this point as opposed to someone's meal.
The thing that annoys me the most is when girls do the upward camera thing to make the angles right. Okay, honey, you have 2 chins. Okay, just be honest with it. Like, let's face it, we know you're fat. It's fine. Like, go with it.
If you're a girl that's taking like pictures of yourselves in a mirror, in like lingerie, in a bikini, like if you can't find somebody to take that picture of you, no one wants to see it. That's a good rule for life, I think.
At this point, with technology, you can flip your phone and see the reflection in the mirror, so you don't need to have the mirror in the shot. I don't understand how inept people are.
There is no reason to plan your clothes for your profile picture.
You should look any way that you're most comfortable. You just shouldn't have a dirty shower or the dirty shower curtain behind you.
Every girl in a picture has a tilted head and an elbow like this, because it'll make you look the skinniest. So that's like the go-to for every girl. Or hands on the hips so they're back like this, but always a tilt so your face doesn't look fat.
I went through a whole phase of posing, and I still think I do this. I do the I'm having so much fun face in my Facebook pictures where it's like my mouth is always like open. I'm usually being like, hey! But so I feel like that's a less offense than the duck lips.
Girls, it doesn't make you look skinny. It doesn't make you look hot. It doesn't make it. The only reason I would think about banging somebody with a duck face is because I know they'll bang anybody.
It's a little creepy when somebody comments from a 2007 picture.
There should be a 48-hour deadline for when you could comment on a picture. You get 2 days. Other than that, people know that you've now stalked through their pictures and they know exactly what you were doing when you commented at 3 a.m. in the morning about how hot they were.
There should not be a deadline for commenting on pictures if you don't mind looking like a creep.
I think it's really creepy when people comment on your past profile photos, because that means they're specifically browsing, looking at just your face.
I don't think there should be a deadline for commenting on a picture. In fact, I think the older the picture, the more creepy it is. I like digging back into hot photos from like 2006 that are like 800 photos back and just clicking on them and liking them, because then it's like, why was this guy going through all 870 photos?
I like that people are creepy enough that they don't care that they comment on something from 3 years ago, so you know that they've gone through all of your photos.
If you're tagged in a photo with someone and you want to crop up in their mind again a few months later, you can comment on the picture and they have to be notified you commented, and then it usually starts a dialogue, which sounds really creepy.
I go through bouts of Facebook activity, so I'm definitely an offender of commenting on something that happened a year ago, and you know, I'll sit down one day after maybe not being on Facebook for a month, and then suddenly I'll be like, wow, I can't believe you went to Egypt last year. Like, you know, people are like, didn't you know? No, I didn't. I don't care that much.
All comments are creepy and inappropriate. You just have to learn to live with it.
People should just realize that they're not going to get anywhere. I love when hot girls post photos and guys think that by being like, you're so hot, the girl's going to be excited for some reason by that. No one's going to respond to you.
I had a photo up one time and I had a friend say, just filled the cup. That was gross.
Don't comment on anybody's pictures unless you're actually friends with them.
Stop telling girls they're sexy.
You should never have duck lips. That's done. It's over. Stop.
Anything that your grandmother is comfortable seeing is okay for you to put on the internet.
If you're ugly, you should probably just put like pet pictures.
If you post a picture of yourself and nobody comments, don't repost it 5 minutes later. They just didn't like it.
If you're gonna do the selfie photo where you have, your arm up and you're gonna look serious, you better make sure your arm is not in the shot, or else you look like a raging narcissist.
Tag me. Next time on Terms of Use.
Facebook went from being the place that you can like creep people out to being like the world's biggest pity party.
The type of person that uses the poke option on Facebook uses the rape option in real life.